So obviously, food is a big part of most celebrations that will take place today. And that's why we've asked Ashley Taylor of Bickles by Tony to prepare something for us. Her name is Ashley Taylor. Something named Bickles by Tony. So she confused me right away. No, because Tony is your name.
Yes, Tony is my middle name.
Yeah.
So I'm affectionately called Tony. Well, it's Tony Shea, but my friends call me Tony or Tony Shea. So I just run with Tony because it's
So
catchy.
Tony Shea is your middle name?
Yes.
So she gets even more confused and I don't understand. Why you started this? How long ago you started this?
Well, I started Bickles officially 2 years ago. However, I've been cooking from baby stage. Love everything food. So it just came naturally. So I always thank God that I had that recognition early so I could pursue it in university. I knew what I was about.
What is baby? When you say baby stage, you
Baby
start
stage,
cook from...
probably 6, 7.
Do you just go in the kitchen and start cook?
Just start mix up a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
And it worked.
Who were you watching at the time? Your mom, your dad, who?
Parents and Food Network. Avid Food Network watcher.
So-
And I used to watch Maisie Miller a lot too.
Yeah, but where the love for this come from?
I guess it's innate, it's natural. Who doesn't love food?
So no, it's not. Everybody love food, but
Yeah.
everybody make it. So your parents used to cook and
Yes,
the
my
fancy
mom is
stuff?
a very great cook. My father is also a good,
You remember the very first thing you cooked all by yourself without help from anyone? Nobody
I
never
would
tell you
think that was a tuna pasta salad. Yeah.
how it come out.
Easy. It tastes good.
Because you cook it.
Always.
Everybody else say it tastes good.
Nobody else ever tasted it. I was never confident that time, but I was confident within myself to know that it was good.
So it probably never tastes good.
No, man, it tastes good.
So when you say Bickles, it suggests some like a finger food.
Well,
or
not
no?
really, no. All right, my play on words with Bickles, when I came up with the name, the term Bickle is a slang for food.
Right.
So I wanted something that was quick and easy and rolled off the tongue. I didn't want to do the whole complicated, something
Yeah.
just easy.
Yeah.
So Bickles and then by Tony.
All right. Before you tell me what you brought, what do you do? You cook every single thing? You're
Well,
a caterer, you
yes.
have restaurant, what you do?
Well, I do catering. No, I'm working on getting a physical location, but I do catering for different events, would be weddings, baby showers, any event, small or large. And I do pop-up kitchen as well. So I do lunches on a Friday. I do month-end cookouts, all that good stuff.
Where you do all of this?
Well, I operate from Portmore, but I do delivery and stuff.
Okay. How soon you think you will have a physical space? So what you want, a restaurant? What you want?
I want a restaurant.
Yeah?
Yeah, working on it. Working on it.
Over your place there?
No, I would want it in Kingston. Although it's saturated, but I know I can stand out.
Yep. You have a favorite food that you like to prepare?
Well, I love making bread pudding. It's my specialty. They call me the bread pudding boss.
So, and this is bread pudding right
Yes.
here. We'll soon come back and look at some bread pudding in that. And what we're looking at on screen, you make all of that?
Yes, that's sweet and sour fish with lo mein. That's a part of my Friday lunch with Bickles lunch offering. So I do lunches every Friday, prepare them from home, and delivery options and pickup options are available.
Only Friday?
Well, yes, for now. Because, some people feel for something nice on a Friday and they'll spend a little extra on a Friday.
All right, see the bread pudding here. My director don't play, When I say bread pudding, we say bread pudding. I can see if my work with you. I want to say bread pudding. Where daily I go, by the way? Don't hold on, man. Hold on, man. It's a reason the producer say, I do one interview, daily I do one interview. And look at this.
But you not eat bread put Tony in something.
Yes, all right. So this sauce is a sorrel and ginger glaze, and I did a cream cheese glaze as well. So keeping with the heritage, I tried to use Jamaican.
Little bit of each.
Right. So you want to put the
Okay.
sauce?
Yes, man. Never not eat them some.
It's not even smiling. Guys, my interview.
One side and one side.
Did you
No,
know?
but me not take with the interview.
Did you notice that a while ago she was doing her interview and me and you outside
Thank you very
attack?
much, Tony. All right. God bless you in the ears there.
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely, lovely.
So this is your specialty.
Yes.
What else have you brought? What are these fellas doing?
All right. So these are a Jamaican take on a callaloo and cream cheese quiche. So,
What's the bed there?
all right, the bed is actually plantain.
Okay.
So I made the cups out of green plantains,
Okay.
fried them, and then I filled them with the dip. So the dip is basically callaloo, cream cheese and an
Mine,
nice
because you soon see daily start to come up back again.
Yes, so instead of doing the traditional spinach and cream cheese, I opted to do callaloo, keeping up with our heritage and using our Jamaican produce.
Fantastic.
Right.
And what are these fellas?
These are tacos. These are fish tacos. So I call them yard-style tacos. So for the tacos, the shells, for a traditional taco, you'd use a corn-based shell. This is actually breadfruit. So I use the breadfruit to make the shell.
So the bed is breadfruit there and the bed here is planted.
Right.
Oh, beautiful.
And then I put some avocado, pear. We're Jamaicans, pear.
No, avocado.
Right.
Pear is a fruit?
It's actually a fruit.
Is that fruit?
Yeah, it's a fruit.
Well, it's one of the greatest fruit in life. No, I love it. Is that fruit?
I think it's a fruit. Yeah.
It's a fruit. It is a fruit.
And I have some pico de gallo, which is a combination of onions, onions, tomato, bell peppers, and lime.
What kind of day are you?
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo. Pico de gallo.
She bossy.
Right, and to...
It sounds good though.
Right, and to top it off, I made, this is my homemade Bickles tamarind barbecue sauce. To go with it.
You win easy, man. You win easy. What kind of support you've been getting for this? Every Friday you sell off?
Friday.
So why only Friday though? I asked you that already, but why only Friday?
Because on a Friday, my lunches are not the average rice and peas box food. I try to do something different, so it costs a little extra. But on a Friday, I tend to realize that the average person would spend a little more on a Friday.
Yeah, man.
You know, a little treat yourself, a little fix it up for them.
Man.
So Fridays are...
And you do everything, you do the whole Jamaican thing?
Yeah, I do fusion. So Jamaican style stuff, but with a little twist.
Yeah, but no matter, but you do like oxtail and curry goat.
Yeah, upon request,
everything?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Oh. When you say with that twist?
Yeah, all right. See, as you see the food on the screen, that's not your average lunchbox meal. So I give you a restaurant quality
hold on, man.
for lunch.
No, watch again, man. No, only thing that woman I don't know me good. Watch again. Yeah, what's that? you know your mommy watching, and she's not very proud of you to come and your mommy watching, and your mommy must say, I did not teach my daughter to jump in on people's things like that.
Lovely jubbly. And the taco left now. Tony, put the sauce on it. What a nice ears day breakfast Tony bring come for everybody.
Eh? Tony is like, I feel related, Tony. I look like I see him bring it back.
Probably distant cousins.
What's that again, no?
I have to fix her up.
Yeah, man, go and fix her up, man. You figure that word. You see her face. One of the two of them come from Portmore, don't it? Yeah. All right, here we go. Go and talk to her, because I'm gone. Joke. It's obviously very, very well put together.
Thank you.
You obviously know what you're doing, and you certainly have a passion for it.
Definitely.
So I'm impressed with what you've brought this morning. I'm impressed with what you do. Give us again your handle, so folks want to find you, how they do that.
All right, so I'm on Instagram. It's Bickles by Tony. That's it. Bickles by Tony. One word, everything.
That's it. Right. Toni.
Yes, Toni.
All right, so she can't spell either. She mix up, but me like it.
Thank you. I put a lot of love in it.
You know, me done work for the morning. She going to do some interview that she never know she was going to do. Great to see you, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Because we will enjoy this. You bring it for us, don't?
Definitely.
Or is Daily alone you bring it for?
Daily get her share. You can make yourself.
Well, you don't know Daily going about her share. Her share not down there. When you see her around, come again.
I brought it, so...
Thanks again.
No problem, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Ashley Taylor. Bickles by Tony. All right, so you don't want to miss the Heritage Fun Stop. Well, knowing them producer, you might want to miss it for you. Sometimes I appear foolish, but let's see what they have in store for us. That comes up after the break. Soon come.